Waters go down, then we don't have any water, we can't grow wheat, we can't grow rice, and everybody's jumping up and down in Cairo. Yes, we do grow wheat in Kenya, by the way. Alright, so then national management and personnel training to reduce corruption. Yes, yesterday I owned up to corruption, yes? I owned up to corruption, and I think we should have a truth and reconciliation, sorry, this is going out of the topic. Truth and reconciliation movement, so that people can come in the open and say, I have been corrupt, and maybe be forgiven, so we can move forward. So yes, I've been corrupt, and some of the ways I have been corrupt in dealing with water, I come from Nairobi, is when you do not want to pay for water. Times are tight. It's very easy to go and pay the personnel working for the water department and still be allowed to access water for free. You know, instead of paying 3,000 shillings, for instance, you give them about 500 shillings every month, and you just get free water. All right, and that was one of the things that you said. The government, in turn, and the water department cannot get enough funds to keep to maintain the infrastructure. All right, so reduce corruption, improve infrastructure and delivery. Evaluate methods to reduce illegal tapping in cities. This is also in relation to corruption. And these are all policy. I'm talking about policy. What did I say? Improve infrastructure and delivery. Evaluate methods to reduce illegal tapping. Because large cities, especially developing cities, have informal infrastructures, what you call ghettos and slums. Some of us have watched Slumdog Millionaire. These areas are able to access water illegally from mains. You know, just by going, you know, if you're a plumber, you go to the mains and plug some pipe or something, and you're able to get water for free. So find ways to reduce this. International level, renegotiate, I'm sorry I'm taking so long, renegotiate water sharing treaties, e.g. the Nile River Treaty. So this is all policy changes, but have bilateral agreements between countries such as the ones along the Nile River. Remember, the Nile River Treaty was signed in 1919 when England was a colonial power all along the entire area, all the way from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, North Ethiopia, fortunately, and Sudan, and all the way to Egypt. And no one along these other countries was allowed to access this water. So Britain, in essence, said you cannot use the Nile River water. It was illegal if you're from Uganda, if you're from Ethiopia, if you're from Sudan, to use the Nile River waters. Well, that is very unfair. Because some of these areas, especially Ethiopia, 85% of the Nile River, the resource that fills up the Nile River comes from Ethiopia. So you have to be allowed access to use this water. So renegotiate those treaties, because it's 1919, that's very old. And negotiate new treaties.
What you say is great.